Gyakie, good evening. Welcome.
Good evening. Thank you for having me.
How are you doing?
I'm exhausted, but I'm doing amazing.
What have you been doing?
I came not long ago, and I've just been on the run. I've been moving around. I've not had but it's all for the purpose of the work.
Yeah, and it's good. I kind of feel you've changed since the last time we had that very conversation. You know, one of the things when I was contacted that Gyakie will be coming through, one of the things I'm like, and then come up and party because I think the other time we exhausted a whole lot of conversation. We spoke a lot, and it was a great conversation as well. But then, congratulations to you as well, and how good the song Sankofa is actually doing. Yeah. One of the things, or one of the conversations I saw on the socials, whereas people were talking about, was that there were various tweets. I wanted to ask when you drop in a song. When is Gyakie dropping a song? Because it's been a long time. We saw Gyakie drop a song after some few times. So what accounted to the delay of the release of Sankofa? Just tell us, because this song was too good for you to have held on to for a very long time.
Yeah. I think it's been like, if I should talk about actively, it's probably been like 2 years.
Okay.
But within those 2 years, there was Rent Free and then December.
Sure.
So I get it, but it was mainly because I was trying to focus well and finish the album. You know, I realized that if I didn't do that, you'd have to do shows, you'd have to do interviews, you'd have to travel, and it would keep delaying the project. Well, me, I like to take my time to do things. So the reason was because of the album. I wanted to finish everything with it and then just know that I've done it and I'm done with it. That's why it actually delayed. And right now we are done completely with it, and that's why we have Sankofa now.
Yeah.
Which is a track of the album.
It's a prelude to the album itself, yeah? Which is amazing.
It should tell you that we're very close to the release of the album.
You're someone who talks extensively and openly about love. Sometimes when you're done writing and you go back listening to it, is it an everyday experience for you with respect to love?
Yeah, I say this all the time, that if you have ever experienced the good side of love, you would always be comfortable hyping it,
Sure.
Even if you've been with someone and you didn't end up, or like you guys broke up, if you had a good experience, you would always like to say good things about it. And I think I've experienced like the positive side of love, and that's why I always like to think about it. And I like seeing people happily in love. I like seeing people really give each other that love and affection, and that's why I really just love to talk about love.
And it's amazing. You're a lover girl yourself. And one of the things that I chanced on the socials, when Gyakie as a name popped up, and for a very long time, I don't know how you were able to do it though, because you were able to hold it and make it look like you're hustling before your dad's name even came in.
No, I even made it look like I was hustling.
Yeah,
I was hustling.
No, but truth be told, you did a good job at the beginning of your career, trying to take all of the spotlight off your dad, then just do it on your own. Because it was after your hits after hits, then everyone got to know that it was actually the Nate Champon in there. Now, one of the things that it baffles me a lot, because your dad being a legend in an industry, or in a genre, I should say, that he, as a matter of fact, places so much emphasis on, which is the high life genre. A lot of individuals be thinking, when is Gyakie dropping a high life tune?
Yeah, I actually do have some unreleased, but it's just that they are not finished. And I think the first time I dropped a high life record, I wanted to be like really authentic high life. And I don't want to rush it.
Okay.
I know that when it's meant to come out, it's going to happen. But I do have some unreleased high life records. And I have a record of my dad as well.
Oh.
Yeah, I do. So.
Is it going to be on the album?
No, on the album. This one, let me just even tell you, I'm not even noticed. It's not on the album, but.
Okay.
It will come up. Everything will work at the right time when it's meant to be.
Now, I chanced on the title of the album somewhere. Is it Midnight?
After Midnight.
After Midnight. Is there a reason for After Midnight? What exactly happens at midnight? Are you a nocturnal individual?
Yeah. Yeah, lots of nice things. And I think people really need to...
I'm sorry.
You also like After Midnight.
I love it, honestly.
Yeah, you
After
see?
Midnight.
No, you will love
I feel
it.
like, yeah, I feel like anyone that has had that experience will, like, so now I've met my person.
Exactly.
Anybody that, like, has experienced how the world is after midnight, you know, it's really calm. I mean, aside whatever is going on in your brains,
No, lately.
aside whatever is going on in your
No,
brains.
lately things
After-
not things do not go.
I think generally 12 a.m. people are less are more easier to deal with than, let's say, 12 p.m. people.
Yes,
because
and
in the day everyone is in a rush. You feel me?
Yes,
Just a
exactly.
calm
It's really
atmosphere. You feel
calm,
me?
really peaceful.
I understand.
See?
I understand where Jackie's coming from.
Like, you know, sometimes, I mean, when I work during the day,
I'm holding myself not to laugh. Yeah.
sometimes if I work if I don't work late, I
Okay.
tend to like be up during the day.
Okay.
But all the times where I've been awake, I mean majority of the time that I've been awake during the like dawn times, no. I don't think I would choose any other part of the day aside that. It's really calm, really peaceful. You get to think, you get to create, you get to enjoy, you know? So
Absolutely.
Anyways, if you're just tuning in, we're sitting with the songbird herself, Gyakie, on the city's greatest late afternoon show, The Drive Time.
Right, Jackie, I have a question. You mentioned that Sankofa was a record you made about 2 years ago.
No. I think, what did I say? I said the album. Was
The
what
album,
I was working on for today. But Sankofa actually is the last song that I recorded that made it to the album.
Wow.
We finished the project, everything was submitted, and I ended up having a session with Afro Lectra.
Okay.
Just a random session to not even record for the album, but I was just making music. But after we recorded it, it really sounded like a big tune, and then that's how it came up.
Yeah, and like we all love it over here, and I'm just like curious to like the thought process behind that piece of work. What kind of space were you in, and what does that song itself mean to you as an artist?
She's
Right.
been in different spaces lately, though.
Yeah.
And
no.
we're so curious.
Yeah, no, for real. With Sankofa, I want to call it a spiritual record because when I was in the studio with Afro Lectra, I really got the inspiration from the production. I listened to
Okay.
the beat and it really just kicked something within. And I did a freestyle.
So the song was mostly freestyle.
Yeah, it was a freestyle. I got into the booth and then I recorded. I was just freestyling on the song. And after I freestyled, I liked how it sounded. So I now had to like put a story behind it. And even with the words that came out of my mouth, I don't know how I'm going to describe it or explain how it came, but it really just came out of me. Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
I don't know if you've seen the video to it.
I
as
have
well.
seen the video.
Yeah, big shout to Andy
and it's
Majite.
I think we're past a couple million views so
Yeah.
far.
You know
Yeah,
my
in a
favorite
few
part of the
weeks.
video.
Favorite, come and tell me.
I should tell
I'm
you.
curious.
You see, they be lining on that very plain floor, yeah. And I think there was a beat that goes boom boom, and they just bounce like that. Bro, I love.
Yeah,
it.
that's my favorite part as well.
Oh, okay.
Peas in the pot, huh?
You know, I like it when the visuals really
Yeah.
complement not just the lyrics but the production
Yeah.
as well. And Majite really did a big one on that.
So
Yeah.
after Midnight, what do we have to expect from that project that's coming
Okay,
up?
yeah. Since this is my debut album, this is why I really took a long time to put it together because I know that every artist's debut album really represents you for the rest of your life. They will always track you back to her first album, his first album, you know. So this project I know is one thing that I'm very proud of. It's one thing that I can enter every room and put it out there and be like, listen to this album. I've been listening to it since we put everything together. And I know that anybody that loves Gyakie music will listen to this project and be proud as well. On this album, I really paid a lot of attention to the production. That's one thing that I think people will also realize that there's been growth in the production, in the writing, and the storytelling as well. And I didn't just touch on love songs. I touched
Okay.
on other topics as well on the project. Yeah.
Now, getting to listen to Sankofa will tell you that basically the album is going to be a massive one.
Absolutely.
I love the production, and I love one signature about Gyakie. And of all of the songs that she's dropped, you would know that she loved bass lines. They are basically bass lines. When you listen to Sankofa, there's always a bass line in there, which is very much amazing.
Rent-free.
Yeah. And I love the signature to all of the tunes that you do. Now, from the various conversations that we've had, I kind of be thinking, as a matter of fact, when everyone is starting, it has to start with passion, borders on a lot of. Is passion enough?
Yeah. It's part, but it's really not the only thing. You can be really passionate about something, but there's so many things that would actually come in the way that if you're not really mindful or very tough or very eager, very hungry, you need to be hungry every time. Like, you can even get to a point where you want to get to, but you still have to be hungry, So you can be passionate about something and then you end up giving up on it because there's so many chaotic things happening around it. So aside the passion is the drive, is the hard work, is that what's the word that I want to use? There always has to be something that's going to push that passion for it to stay and then get to a certain point all the time, So I think the passion is not really enough. It's not the only thing that will actually get it to where it has to get to.
Now, have you, in a rap, have you ever underrated yourself?
Yeah, sometimes. Sometimes it comes sometimes, and I remember it really, really happened around after Forever dropped. The song that I dropped after that, I was really doubting myself until I had to tap myself and then come back and realize that I'm actually really doing well, and that is why the people that love my music love it. So yes, sometimes I do get some doubts, and that is why the fans are people that I don't play with, because you could wake up one morning and you feel like you're really not doing good, and then you get a DM from somebody just randomly telling you, don't give up if you want to give up, I love your music, then it just gives you that motivation to keep going, and that's why I don't play with my fans and people that really admire my music.
Okay, so besides your fans, like, when you find yourself in that down state, what do you do to motivate yourself on your own? Is there anything that you like to do to
I think I really try to stay off the internet because that is where the demons are living now, and that is where all the wicked people have found their houses. There is now the place. That's where they live. So
Twitter,
if you want to give up in life, go and be on the internet, literally.
So Gyakie doesn't stay on the internet?
I mean, that is where my work is. I don't have a choice, but that is what I do when I start to feel a certain type of way. I really put my phone away and I live like a human being. And I talk to myself, and I try to spend time with people that really love and appreciate me,
Sounds beautiful.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
That's amazing. After midnight, when are we to expect that album to drop?
Very, very soon. I've been saying very soon since the beginning of this year, I know.
Yeah.
But right now, it's very, very, very,
Very soon. Okay, so before it drops, how many singles are we expecting on that?
Okay, we have one more single that
Okay.
is going to come.
Okay.
After Sankofa, that will come, and then after that one, we're going to have the album on our table.
All right, I think I got one last question. First of all, Gyakie, you're one of the very successful female musicians in the industry. There are a lot of girls that look up to you. So, do you have any words of encouragement to someone who wants to be like you, possibly? Anything you wanna, any little advice you wanna give to the people, your fans, maybe?
Yeah. The world right now is in a lot of pressure. We all want to look like this. We all want to buy this. We all want to do this. Please, just be yourself as a human being. If it's one wig you have and you want to wear it for the whole year, baby girl, just wear it. If you want to braid your hair, braid it. If you have one skirt, wear it. When you really come to understand life and what it actually is, certain things will really
No bother.
There's some rules that some people set. We don't even know the people that set the rules. That maybe as a female artist, you need to look like this. Who set those rules? Somebody that didn't give birth to you set those rules. So you really just have to be yourself as a human being. For real, for real. If you wake up in the morning and you feel you want to drink Gary, do it. Why do you have to go somewhere and spend money and then you are now owing people? You know, we are putting pressure on ourselves too much to please people that we don't even see on the internet. You know, if you pick up your phone right now and you want to ask somebody for a loan, you can probably call everyone and nobody will give you the money.
True.
You know, you will be sick in the hospital and only your family will be there. All these people who are trying to please will not be there for you when times are hard. So you really have to do what will make you happy, because at the end of the day, we're all going to die. Sorry for using that word, but we're all going to leave, you know. So please, especially the ladies, there's so much pressure. I know the influencing and content creating and aesthetics and all that. Please, it's too much. You guys are doing too much. Just live, do what will make you happy, and don't settle for less. Yo, like, people are doing crazy things just to get invitations to parties. Are you guys serious? Really?
What do you mean less? Don't settle for less. Can you elaborate?
When I say don't settle for less, that don't do things that would really make you look less of a person. Say, for instance, somebody would probably sleep with somebody just to be able to get an invitation to maybe a popular party, or to be able to get a studio session with a popular artist. Do you understand? When you do these things, you really lessen yourself as a human being.
So these are the things that are happening in the industry?
Worse things.
Okay.
Like, worse things. People are doing really cheap things that in a few years to come, you know, because we don't know who we are going to be in the future, we tend to make terrible decisions.
Right.
Wow.
In a few years to come, you will look back and then you are like, why did I even do this? But the moment you know what you have and you are very confident in what you have, nobody can really tell you nothing. If you're going for that job application and they tell you you're not going to get it until you do something you don't want to do, keep trying. The moment you know you actually have it, it will happen. It will probably just take a long time, you know. So please, let's live like there's nothing like Instagram and Twitter and Snapchat and Facebook, and live like human beings.
I love it. I love it.
Some wise words from Gyakie.
Of all of the things that she spoke of, I'm happy she spoke of Gary.
No, for real. I love me my Gary and my granite and
He's
my
a keyboard warrior, that's why.
Oh, okay. That's why he's on there. Okay.
Yeah, definitely.
Bro,
people
bro,
really are underrating the
bro.
power of Gary.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
The Gary be some.
Charlie-
Gary always have your back, you know that.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
Satisfied for the
See, can you be
whole
a few Benya Gary?
Yeah.
It's
It's always there.
It's very,
always
very
there,
true. Very,
trust
very
me.
true. Gyakie is
Yeah.
an amazing song. Thank you as well. We're waiting for After Midnight.
Yeah.
Definitely, we know that it is your debut album, and for the time that you've taken to prepare this very album, we know it's going to blow our minds off as well. And great advice. Great
Thank you.
advice.
I
Really,
know our
really
next
love that.
conversation will be very lengthy because by then the album will be out. So
I'm telling
we'll
you.
have a lot of
I'm telling
things
you.
to, like,
I'm
talk
telling. I think by
about.
then the podcast will be ready.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys are working on a
Yeah.
podcast.
We'll have to
Wow.
sit down and have a great
Lovely.
conversation on the podcast as well.
Lovely.
But Gyakie, before you go, definitely I can't let you go without hearing the raw voice from you. And a cappella of Sankofa will do. Then we'll play from the TOP and call it a
Okay.
wrap on the show as well.
Wosa, now I neighbor. Beginning to think I don't need another lover. Found you today, I don't wanna go back. I don't wanna be with a Casanova. Yes, I, whenever ever. Forgive if you do, the least I'll find another. Why you want to leave when you know it's you?
Wow.
Absolutely amazing.
That's the latest
Yeah.
Sankofa. Go check it out on the DSPs. Available. Add to your playlist as well. Let's have an amazing jam to it.
goodies.
Oh, she came bearing gifts.
Yeah, yes.
Okay.
So we do have some goodies here.
Yeah.
For, this is After Midnight merchandise.
Okay,
Wow.
some merch.
So, yeah.
It's a match.
Yeah.
T-shirt for After Midnight.
Yeah, seriously.
So, I
I
mean, you can
think.
open it.
Yeah, let's
Yeah,
open
open
it
it
and
and
see
see.
exactly what's in there.
Yeah, you can rip it.
I mean, you're crossing your radio. Okay.
Rip it.
Okay, so
Yeah.
let me just open it from here.
Yeah.
And let's see exactly what's in there.
Ooh.
Whoa.
I like the design.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there you have it. After midnight,
Midnight.
bro. That's a solid T-shirt as well.
Yes.
Solid design too.
Love the design.
Love
Yeah.
the design as well.
Yeah.
Charlie.
The theme for the album is Midnight Blue, so
That's
We're gonna-
amazing. That's amazing. So
Yeah, I love
Charlie,
the blues,
as you
man.
to support the art as well, you do well to be buying some of these stuff.
Yeah,
I'm
merchandise.
thinking this is going to be available in stores.
yeah, we haven't done that yet, but it's going to happen when the album comes out. So that
Okay.
everybody that would want to have one would be able to do that. Yeah.
Bro, I'll be rocking this all the time.
Absolutely.
do.
I think-
I can't wait to wear this at a Gyakie concert. You feel me?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, live experience will happen this year. We've not done it in 2 years, but this year live
It's definitely
experience will
gonna come
happen.
on.
Yeah, it will make sense after
Here
the
in
album.
Kumasi?
We'll do one in Kumasi and we'll do one
Absolutely.
in Accra. Yeah.
We'll be there.
Solid. It's going to be amazing. Bro, I'm going to wear this at midnight. I wanna have
Oh,
something
yeah.
to do. Yeah,
Very
especially when
sharp.
I'm praying.
Very sharp.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah,
Very,
yeah.
very sharp.
Pray after midnight.
Pray for the
Yeah,
album.
it's more like a prayer show for me now.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so when I wear it, I get into the mood.
Get to the mood.
Yeah,
Good for you.
yeah.
Good for you.
Guys, we had a great conversation with Gyakie, and she's out with a new one, Sound Kofa as well. And also get prepared for After Midnight, that is the album. How many songs on there?
I haven't put that information out
Okay.
yet, but yeah.
Are there any exclusive you can share?
We love
I did rap.
exclusivity.
There's a rap verse on the album as well.
Okay.
This one.
So we have
Song
got
where-
Gyakie rapping.
Yeah, so it's not just in Sankofa. We have some rap verse on there, and then we have some
Look on there.
we have some good collaborations on the album too, because Gyakie has not really dropped an album in a long time, so we're gonna have that.
Gyakie, this is by popular request.
Yeah, by
though.
popular
Ask
request.
the
Someone is asking, are you single?
Who is asking?
I just didn't want to ask the question though, but then if someone is asking, then basically,
Yeah,
she's full of love.
I'm very single. I have a lot of love to give.
Yeah,
So
very
much
single,
love to
have a
give.
lot of love to give as well. And yeah, wow, some no, and then I can't. And she said, wow, so baby, Charlie from the TOP, let's enjoy Sound Kofa as well. Drive time, love 99.5 FM. Keep your dials locked in.